They sacrificing Diddy. They said, you gotta take this because we can't be involved.
After they are done with Diddy, Jay-Z is up next to be exposed, right?
Brace yourselves for an explosive revelation that could shake Hollywood to its core. Federal agents have launched a massive investigation into scene Diddy Combs, targeting his sprawling properties in Miami and Los Angeles, with allegations ranging from assault to underage exploitation. This case promises to unveil some of the darkest secrets of the entertainment industry. The feds have meticulously planned their raid, and sources reveal that the scope of this investigation is far more extensive than initially believed.
Say what? One dancing gonna have 50 goddamn troops at his goddamn mansion. It's not Suge Knight, it's Diddy, y'all.
Insiders have learned that federal agents are meticulously gathering evidence, not just to incriminate Diddy, but also to map out his entire network. It appears the feds are playing a long game, focusing on a broader web of connections that might ensnare other high-profile figures. Enter Jay-Z, Diddy's longtime friend and collaborator, who is reportedly a prime suspect in this unfolding drama. Could Jay-Z's illustrious career, marked by unprecedented success and influence, be tainted by criminal ties?
I can't wait. I can't wait for everybody to find out what's really been going on in the background.
The connection between Diddy and Jay-Z spans decades, from their rise in the 90s to their dominance in the music industry. Together, they've been linked to various criminal activities, often masked by their glamorous public personas. Over the years, whispers of their involvement in underhanded dealings have surfaced, only to be swiftly silenced by powerful allies within the industry.
Again, we do not know what is the information that law enforcement had before going in to execute that search warrant.
Now, with the recent raids, new details are emerging, suggesting a cover-up orchestrated by influential figures to protect these moguls. One of the most shocking revelations is the alleged involvement of Diddy and Jay-Z in the notorious 1994 Quad Studio shooting. This incident, a flashpoint in the East Coast-West Coast rivalry, left Tupac critically injured and ignited a feud that would shape the future of hip-hop.
You know what I mean? It's between me and him, and only he knows. So every time he say it didn't happen, or that's the only thing that makes this become an issue to everybody.
Speculation abounds that Diddy and Jay-Z were not just passive observers, but active participants in the events that led to the shooting. FBI files and investigative reports hint at their possible connections to criminal elements involved in the feud, painting a darker picture of their roles in hip-hop history. The media has played a crucial role in shaping the narrative around these figures, often blurring the lines between reality and sensationalism. Headlines scream of connections to the criminal underworld, amplifying every allegation and suspicion. This media frenzy has only served to deepen public intrigue and speculation, making it difficult to separate fact from fiction.
Is he controlling? Yes, he is. Will he put his hands on a female? Yes, he will. Would he put his hands on a male producer or anything? Yes, he will.
As new details emerge, it becomes clear that the truth might be far more complex and disturbing than previously imagined. The involvement of the Jidal adds another layer to this intricate web. The FBI's 2011 revelation of the Jidal's extortion schemes against rappers, including Shakur, hinted at a broader conspiracy that might involve influential figures like Diddy and Jay-Z. The Jidal, identified as a militant group by the FBI, was implicated in making severe threats and engaging in other criminal activities.
I've seen the media portray me like I'm a gangster, which is just not the case.
This connection, though not directly tied to Tupac's assassination, suggests a pervasive influence of criminal elements within the hip-hop industry. As federal agents continue their investigation, the possibility of uncovering more ties to the criminal underworld looms large. The raids on Diddy's properties are just the beginning. Legal experts believe that arrest warrants are imminent, not just for Diddy, but potentially for others in his circle, including Jay-Z. The next steps in this investigation could reveal a network of crime that extends far beyond what was initially suspected.
After that major documentary comes out on Diddy, then you're going to start to hear more and more about Jay-Z and his nefarious past.
Next, strip away an even more sinister layer. Insiders and celebrities are suggesting that the feds are orchestrating a deceptive scheme. The real criminals, lurking in the shadows, are allegedly trying to eliminate Diddy. These searches are nothing but a theatrical charade. The feds weren't genuinely looking for evidence. They were destroying incriminating material that Diddy had amassed against powerful patrons. This changes the entire narrative. If true, it raises the question, can we trust the official reports? What is Diddy really facing? And most importantly, why have Diddy and Jay-Z's patrons, who have been covering up the crimes for almost 30 years, suddenly changed their minds and decided to sacrifice them?
Diddy smart. He filmed every session, so he was Clive and the fucking freak boy that run Universal Music Group.
Eddie Griffin, known for his outspoken nature, has thrown gasoline on the fire with his conspiracy theories. Griffin suggests that the raids were orchestrated not to expose Diddy's alleged crimes, but to eliminate potentially incriminating evidence against high-profile individuals. They're trying to make Diddy the fall guy. Griffin proclaimed in his recent stand-up routine, hinting that the mobile's downfall was a calculated move by those in power to protect themselves. Such claims, though speculative, add a tantalizing layer of intrigue to the already convoluted saga.
Someone said that they weren't there to take stuff, they were there to delete everything. Like the real people that were in there, you know.
Oh,
like
that's
the same
funny.
thing with Epstein.
Oh, that's funny.
Moreover, during a revealing conversation on Joe Rogan's podcast, comedian Andrew Schultz echoed Griffin's sentiments. Schultz speculated that the raids were less about Diddy's alleged involvement in trafficking and more about retrieving hidden tapes that could implicate influential figures. Everybody's a conspiracy theorist now, Schultz remarked, highlighting the widespread skepticism surrounding the official narrative. He suggested that powerful individuals, fearing exposure, might have orchestrated the raids to safeguard their secrets.
That's why they raiding the house, because they got friends in Homeland Security and the feds. And they said, get in there and get them tapes from this he trying to blackmail us.
Schultz's theory gains traction when considering Diddy's extensive social circle. Everybody hung with Diddy, that's the other tricky thing. Like, Diddy hung out with everybody. And I've spoken to a bunch of people who were like, yo, great dude, always there for you, never asked for a single thing, he pointed out, emphasizing the mobile's connections with the elite. This raises a provocative question. If Diddy possesses damning evidence against his powerful friends, why would they turn on him now? Could it be that the stakes have become too high, prompting a desperate bid to clean house? Amidst this speculation, Aaron Dyer, Diddy's attorney, fiercely defends his client. Dyer condemned the raids as an unprecedented ambush, accusing authorities of conducting a witch hunt based on meritless accusations. He insists that Diddy is innocent and vows to fight to clear his name. However, the mounting allegations and the ferocity of the raids suggest that there is more at play than meets the eye. Adding another layer to this complex web is the involvement of Jay-Z. If Diddy's downfall is indeed a ploy to protect higher-ups, could Jay-Z be next?
Still say allegedly, has done things and allegedly participated in a lot of things that the public would not be happy to know.
Legal experts believe that the widening investigation could ensnare more high-profile individuals, potentially leading to a seismic shift in the entertainment industry. The specter of arrest warrants looms large, and the possibility of further revelations keeps the public on edge. Next, we delve into one of the most outrageous theories yet, the idea that Diddy and Jay-Z are mere pawns in the Illuminati's grand scheme, a secret society purported to control the entire hip-hop industry. For years, whispers of Jay-Z's alleged ties to the Illuminati have swirled, bolstered by his frequent use of occult symbols in music videos and fashion. The video for his 2009 single Onto, the next one, is a veritable smorgasbord of cryptic imagery. Jewel-studded skulls, Rorschach-like smoke patterns, and goat skulls with massive horns, all elements that conspiracy theorists argue point to his allegiance to the Illuminati.
Jay-Z new video with Nas and DJ Khaled is a scene with checkerboards. These are all occult Satanist symbolic symbols.
Jay-Z himself has remained cryptic about these allegations, neither confirming nor outright denying them, adding fuel to the fire. But what if these symbols are more than mere artistic flourishes? According to Peter Bebergal, author of Season of the Witch, How the Occult Saved Rock and Roll, Jay-Z's use of occult imagery is not just about selling records. Instead, it's a way to signal his deeper involvement with the Illuminati. Bebergal suggests that such symbols act as markers of initiation, pointing to a hidden hierarchy within the entertainment industry. This theory takes a darker turn when we consider the tragic demise of Arj Darulaya. Some believe that Alia's plane crash in 2001 was not an accident, but a calculated move by the Illuminati to clear the path for Beyoncé, Jay-Z's future wife. The timing and circumstances of Alia's demise have led to rampant speculation that she was a sacrificial lamb, her demise orchestrated to boost Beyoncé's rise to stardom.
Best of both worlds. Nobody talks about that.
Nobody talks about this shit.
Nobody talks about that project.
That swept that smooth under the rug.
Why?
Proponents of this theory point to the eerie similarities in their career trajectories and the fact that Alia was reportedly wary of her final flight, suggesting she sensed something was amiss.
If you're a halfway intelligent person, when do you start questioning how lucky some motherfuckers keep getting?
Right.
Adding to the intrigue is the suggestion that the federal agents' recent raids on Diddy's properties are part of a grander scheme by the Illuminati. Eddie Griffin's conspiracy-laden stand-up routine isn't far off from what some truly believe, that the feds are not just targeting Diddy, but are also acting on behalf of the secret society to erase incriminating evidence that could expose high-profile members.
There's no artist, let me be clear, there's no artist in this industry that's doing major numbers with these platforms that haven't sold their soul.
So what if Diddy and Jay-Z are just the fall? guys, what if there's a bigger puppet master pulling the strings and the feds are just cleaning up the mess to keep the public in the dark? Public opinion on this matter is rife with speculation and heated debate. Many fans have voiced their thoughts, painting a vivid picture of how the public perceives the unfolding drama. One vocal commenter declared, "The walls are closing in on Diddy. After seeing the Cassie video, he will finally be held accountable. He is a low dog for what he did to her and others. May he rot in prison." On the other hand, another perspective urges the public to look beyond Diddy himself. A fan commented, "Let us not miss the bigger picture. Someone higher than Diddy is really pulling the strings. This guy, as evil as he may be, there are others even dirtier than him." This viewpoint introduces the idea of a larger conspiracy, suggesting that Diddy might be a scapegoat in a more complex scheme involving higher powers within the industry. But what do you think? Is Diddy the true mastermind or just a pawn in a larger game? Could Jay-Z be next in the crosshairs? We want to hear your thoughts. Leave a comment below and join the conversation. Until next time, stay tuned for more explosive updates on this unfolding saga.